So now we going to look over the next part, that is break and continue. Can you tell me what is this one? Break and continue. Already we had seen this. Okay. This is not new.
Loop statement.
So it is for loop, like if you want to jump out of a loop, if there is some true condition, then we use break, and continue is to continue the loop without doing the operation. Like it will again continue the loop.
Yeah, correct. So if we want to jump, we will use that. If we want to break, we can use that, means break and continue. I'm not going to differentiate between both, but when you want some requirement that you have to break, you can go with break. If you want continue, you can go with the continue. And already we had seen on which loop side we had used the break.
Switch.
Yeah. So in switch case, we had used already the break. This is not new. What it was doing actually in the case of switch, when we had used this switch case, what it had done?
When will be condition satisfied, sir, and executing will be stopped.
Yeah. So when the condition got satisfied and once it reached the break statement, execution getting stopped there. It was not moving next step. Oh, I not pass that one. Okay. So how we was writing switch case? Can anyone tell?
Yeah, sir. First of all, take one variable.
Do one thing. I will take the sample completely, and after that you have to modify. Now modify this. Yeah. So switch, after that here you have to pass the condition. What condition will be there?
Sir, I can't see your screen, sir.
Screen is not visible.
Yes, it's visible.
Sir, for me it's not visible.
Do one thing, rejoin Vidya.
Okay.
Rejoin. लगता है ना शिवानी का रूम में लगता है सब मछली बाजार बना दिए।
हमको सर यही खाना था सर।
सर अभी हमको याद ही नहीं रहा कि मेरा माइक ऑन है।
चिकन चिल्ली बेच रही थी सर, उस टाइम चिकन चिल्ली बेच रही थी, अभी मछली बेच रही है।
लड़की लोग की तो बात करेगी ना।
हाँ हाँ, हम लोग कहाँ बात करते हैं।
तो लड़की चुप रह सकती है।
जहाँ झोटलाई लो महिला डिपार्टमेंट रहेगा।
विद्या, आपका स्क्रीन दिख रहा है क्या?
नो सर।
अभी भी नहीं?
नो।
ओह भाई। बाकी लोग को क्या है?
दिखेगा।
क्या कह रहे हैं शिवानी? What about others? Others getting or not?
Yes, sir, getting, sir.
Getting. Okay. Just do one thing, Vidya. Remaining means try to rejoin. You will get that. Maybe some network issue.
Joined it, sir. Okay, I'm again trying, sir.
Yeah, yeah. NIT में ये हाल है तो बाकी का क्या हाल रहेगा?
सर नेटवर्क इशू सर।
NIT में ये हाल है भाई तो बाकी में क्या है? वाईफाई सही नहीं है लग रहा है क्या? Okay. So how we was writing switch case? Just go through that. So here we was passing condition, correct? Condition may be true or false, anything like that way. So let's say do one thing, make one condition true. Next, in the case, what we can write?
True.
Do one thing. Yeah. Switch. After that, pass condition.
Create one variable, sir.
Fine. Create one variable. Let's date days equal to let it to be later beacon. Okay, here what we will pass? Days.
Yes, it is.
Okay, next
Curly braces. After
curly
curly
braces.
braces.
Okay, next
Last case.
case.
Days.
Okay,
Days
age.
what days, sir? Monday or Sunday, sir? Not days, sir. What will be value inside there?
Okay,
It is
got it.
equal.
Do one thing. For right now, just I will pass Monday. So case here we passing Monday. Okay, next we going to write console.log and suppose that this Monday or whatever is there, let it to be.
After Monday, put semicolon.
Yeah, that is colon, not semicolon. Colon will be there. So this become your one case. What it will do actually internally? What it will do internally? It will start the switch case. Inside the switch case, it will get the value that is Monday, and here it will check again in the case that whether Monday or day variable Monday is not means is that Monday or not. Once that is Monday, it will execute this block. Correct? Let's do one thing. Copy this line and paste again. Now make that Tuesday. One thing. Why we will go this much? Make one or two. That's it.
Yes, sir. It's
Pass here one. Okay. And Monday. Tuesday. Tuesday. Next. Go with again one more case. Now pass 3. Then Wednesday. Wednesday. Okay. Next case. 4. Wednesday. Oh, sorry. THURS. What is the Thursday spelling? THUR or RU? THURSDAY.
Let it be, sir.
Okay, let it to be fine. Okay, so what we done? We had created 3 or 4 case, and after that we going to check case wise. Let's see what output we will get. We will get any error or what?
default value also in switches, sir.
Okay, let it to be. We will come with one by one on that also. So we not got any error. Why?
Inside the case 1, we have to pass day is equal to whatever I have to put in later day is equal to Monday to a day. Then you have to put some expression condition now. Day is equal to Monday. What I want.
What you want that day equal to Monday, that be going to match with the case.
Yeah,
Correct.
inside the case we have to
Sir,
pass.
sir, one time you remove, sir, quotation, sir.
One we have
Single or
remove.
double
Which
quotation.
Which code? This one.
One
Yes, sir.
we remove and put some day.
That is the issue. Okay. One was the issue. What was the issue actually?
Because it's also compares a type and, sir,
Which
and what
okay.
value.
What it was comparing? It comparing with double equal or triple equal?
Triple equal, sir.
It comparing triple equal to. Okay. Actually, in test you will get this one question regarding of this one. Be careful. So it comparing days equal to means days equal to 1 is there and days is there. So it comparing the condition that is a triple equal to, not with the double equal to. That's why it was giving error. Now see, it giving error because now it's compared. Do one thing. What we can do? Case 1. Let's check here. How we can check here console? Any possibility?
Sir, we write default value, then we print. Sir, what
Yeah.
value is there?
Yeah, that we will. Yeah, fine. So let's go in the default one. Default, then go with the console.log. Okay, and no match.
Colon, sir, you missed.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Now save. So it giving that no match, but already we can see that one is there, it going to match, but due to the triple equal to operator, it going to compare with triple equal to, that's why we not got any matching condition there. So be careful, it going to compare with the help of triple equal to, not with double equal to. Okay, let it to be match all the condition. Now what will be the output?
It will
What will be
print
the,
all the cases.
it will print all the case, because we are not going to tell that you have to stop once you match the condition. Let's see. So we got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and no match everything, but we not want like that. We telling that once you got your condition satisfied, you have to stop, means you have to break the loop. So what we will do, we will go with the break one. So that's why we going to use the break, and see that break statement jumps out of a loop, because now loop is going on case one, that's fine, case two fine, third, fourth, fifth, whatever is there, and once this case got match, it going to break. So break that loop. Okay. And same thing, we going to paste in all line. Is this necessary in the last one? We can write that or not in the last one? What do you think?
No need. No need.
What?
Yeah, it's not necessary.
It's not necessary.
Yes.
So see, we got Monday, that's fine, because it breaking from the Monday. But in the last one, it's no need, because this is the last statement. This is the default one, is the last statement. Anyway, after this, your loop execution will automatically get a stop. So last one, no need, but issue is there. Now tell whether it is necessary or not.
Yeah, sir, it's necessary, sir.
Now it is necessary, because after this loop execution not going to stop, because after default case 2 is there. Let's see what output you getting. What happened? Where is the error? Oh, 1 second. Oh, 2-time default came. That's why. Okay, so see what we got, no match and Tuesday, because after no match, that is default statement, case 2 got executed, because break statement is not there. So what you got, what is the conclusion of this one? Now see, we got only no match. What you got? Conclusion. Conclusion is that if default will be in the middle anywhere, not in the last statement, in that scenario, break should be required.
Yes.
When default statement is not in, when default statement is in middle, okay, in middle case, you can tell like this, when default statement is in middle case,
It will
that
better
that time
last.
we have to see all. I know that that's better means, but that is better, that's fine. But suppose you got the some scenario that you have to pass somewhere, then what you have to do, that you have to know. That time we have to write the break statement. See, we can't tell that this type scenario will come or not, this that, because scenario we not going to decide. Your client will decide the scenario that you have to break like this way or whatever. Got it? So when the break statement will be in the middle, that time you have to add the break. If this is in the last, then no need to add one. Anyone having any issue in the break? Tell me. In break default statement is in the last. That time we not have to. Then break statement is optional. Got it? Clear? So second thing, is break we can write only with the switch case or we can write with anywhere?
Anywhere.
We can write a break statement with anywhere, means we want with the, suppose that we want a break with a for loop. Okay, now tell me how we can write with the help, means with for loop. Any idea? So do one thing first, make one for loop first. For loop, let's I equal to 0, and after that let's pass, I going to pass a hard coded value I plus plus. Okay, and after that take some array value, let array data, don't write array data, let user
take one value, sir.
what
Data equal to 4. Data equal to 4.
on which line you telling?
Any number. Okay, sir. Continue. Going with arena.
Yeah. Okay, so what it will do? It will loop our array and it will print the value. Okay, so let's remove now this 5 and go with the array data. So user data dot length. Okay, what output we will get in the case of user data dot length? So here we have to pass, what will you pass here?
User data.
User data, because user data is the array. So in the length case, what we will get? How much length we will get? User data. So length it will give 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Means length will be 6 because
6, sir.
position will be 5. Yeah, length will be 6. Let's see. Element. Let's save. And now check that. We got 12, 5, 7, whatever is there, it got a loop. Then when it break is working, how to
Create
add
one
break
if
here?
condition, sir.
Yeah. So we have to pass one if condition, that what I want, that when the value becomes
If
6.
element,
Yeah, tell.
if element equal to 6.
Yeah, fine. If element equal to go with 6, you can pass triple equal to also, it's not an issue. If this is 6, that time break the loop. Okay, and I want to print the value also, whether that's correct, it's entered inside this or not. Let's verify this.
True.
Yeah, okay. Okay, let's pass element equal to 6 itself. Let's see what will happen. Now what we doing? We taken one loop.
So it will print 6 2 times, I think.
No. Yeah, it will print 1 in this case, but after 6 it will not print the value. Once 6 got reach, it will outside. Make this 70. See the output. After 6, it not printed your value because this is going to break. What was happening? What happened in the switch case? Once your switch got match, means once condition got matched, next condition but not executing, it was coming out from the loop. Same thing is happening here. Once the condition got matched, element equal to 6, once enter inside this, it gone break the line. Means the execution got break, and after the break, what happened? It came outside the loop. Means for loop execution completed. Got it? That's why we got output up to 5 only. But one thing is there. So this is the operation of break. Now move with the continue. What are you thinking? What it will do? What it will do?
Again, we'll give that.
Again, it will continue the loop.
Yeah. So let's see, it will continue the loop. So what we will getting the output. So on line number means we got the output like 12, 5, 6. This all three. After that, it entered inside the loop. That's why we had got the condition equal to 6. That's why we got condition like a true. And after that, it again started the loop. Means on this operation, we going to do something. Okay. And after that, it again started the execution one. So next value it given 78 and 7. So like this way we can continue going to continue the loop, break going to break the loop. That is the main difference between both. Had you got some idea or not? So let's go through the documentation. You will get somewhat more clarity, but we covered approx all things here. So break going to break the line. Break a statement used in earlier chapter. For this tutorial, it was used to jump out of a switch statement. Okay. The break statement can also be used to jump out for a loop. And see that in the loop what it had done, it had going to compare that, and after that compare it added break, so it jumped out. So this type we can, when the loop is equal to that condition whatever we had passed, in our case we passed 6, so it matched the 6, it break the loop. But continue statement breaks one iteration in the loop if the specified condition occur. If the condition will get occur, it will break the loop, it will go outside and then continue again and continue with the next iteration in the loop. Okay, like here this example skips the value of a 3. Here it going to skip the value of a 3. Let's see what it going. But in our case it had not skipped the value. I was thinking it have to skip I less than 10. Something mistake I had done or what? I equal to be compared if this one, okay, then continue. Let's remove this one. Let comment this line also. When continue will be there, it will skip this one, means where the condition is matching, and after that it will continue the loop. But why it not? Dharmender, where is the error?
So why is sorry, skipping this value, sir?
No, in continue case, it will skip the value, that part. And after that, it will continue again. Let's see what we had missed something. So let x equal to empty, that's not required. Let I equal to 0, I less than, and I plus plus. It's fine. We had done the same thing, less than I plus plus. After that, if I equal to 3, if element equal to 3. 1 second, on index it's checking. Let's go with index itself. No, but it's checking the value. That's fine. Equal to 3. Then it started continue. Then text equal to whatever is written there. Okay, it's skipping this one then. Correct, because outside it's going to print. Let's write here console.log and print element value. Element, yeah, fine. Let's see. 12, 5, 6, 6. It came 2 times. Who given 2 times? One is due to this one. 1 second. Wait. Let's check now. It printed this one because we had entered inside. write this outside. Yeah, this was the thing. So actually we was printing inside the loop. That's why we was getting that one. So see what we want to continue. So in the continue case, you going to do something on this matching condition. Okay. And after that you can continue, means on this one, it will skip this loop, means this condition where it matching, it will skip and it will continue again the looping. So means that point, that value will be not going to be part of your output. It will skip that one. Got it? And after that again be telling that continue the loop. So it's continue, means on this condition the loop will become outside and that value will not come. Let's say do one thing. Let's say debug. Where is that source? Let's do the debugging mode. Then we will see again what is going on. If condition continue loop execution. Fine. So let's see on each value what we are getting, F10 or F11. What is that? F10. Okay. So F10. Now the element is undefined. I value become 0. It's fine. Next, I will be 1. Can be going to check the condition. Condition will be false because the value is not equal to true. So it will outside. So it's going to print the value. So we got one output. Element become 12. Fine. It again checking the loop. It again gone and it check the condition. It came there. Now what is the value of element? Element become 5. Condition is not correct. So it will again continue the loop. Means it not going inside for continue purpose. It gone outside. What is the value of output? Means that become 5. Let's move next. It gone for loop. I plus plus. Now the value become I become next value and the value become 6. So element value. So element become 6. Again now, yeah. So now condition become true. It will enter inside the if condition. Up to now it was not entering inside there. Now it entered inside the continue, and what it will do? It will not print the value. Let's see where it moving the cursor. See, it had not gone to print this value. Okay. Because after this previously it was printing the value and it not printed. Now it gone outside. Yeah. Now next, then go to next, then again, then it will print the value. Now see, the cursor came on the console.log, but in the case of continue, the cursor had not came here. We will look one more time, just wait. Now each time your cursor will coming on that position in console.log. But when condition was matched, it was not coming there. That's why. Let's check one more time. Just 1 second. Let me increase. Okay. Yeah. Take care there, the value. You can check here also. So first loop, it started I equal to 0. What is the value? Value become this is user length. That's not issue. Let's see. This is 12. So take care on the line number 45. It will go and print the value. So now it gone to the console. Next loop, I plus plus. What is the value of I plus plus? Then I become means it gone on the second index. Then the value become 12. This is old value. So now the value become 5. New value came. Condition is again false. It going printing the console.log element. It again gone I plus plus. It done that I. Then it provided the value to element. Now take care. Now the condition becomes 6. Now this condition becomes 6. This condition become true. Correct? This condition become true. Now it will enter inside the continue loop and it will not go to this one, console.log. If console.log it's not going, in the sense it will not print the value. Now see, the continue came, and after that it again started the next loop. It not printed the element value in this line. So next step, I plus plus, again comparing, again gone if condition, it printed the value, console.log, element came. So had you got the idea what it is doing? Means in the case of continue, when the condition will match, it will skip the loop. It will not print the output. But on each case, it will print the output. Means whenever there is requirement to skipping some value, you will use continue. If there is requirement to break the value, you will use break statement. Anyone having any doubt? Tell me. So whenever if you not getting clear, go on the debug mode, debug the code, you will get all the clarification. Anyone having any issue? When there is requirement, so write down one note. Break. What it will do? Break. It will take the loop once condition satisfied. What will it will do? Continue.
It will skip.
Yeah. So it will skip the loop once the condition got satisfied. This is the difference. Means on that skipping condition, here you can write that on the time of condition match. On the time of condition match. On the time of condition match, it will not print the which one? Print the value. Is this clear? Or any doubt? Tell me. Because in an interview you will got this question. Means not our interview. Every interview you will got this question. They are asking what is difference between continue and break. So you have to tell that. That break will break the loop, execution will get a stop. But, and here you can write one more line. execution, execution will stop. Means break, it will break the loop on once the condition satisfied, execution will stop. But continue, it will skip the loop once the condition satisfied, and on the time of condition matched, it will not print the value. And here execution, but execution will continue. But execution will continue. Got it? In continue, execution will be continue, but the condition matched there, the value will be get skipped. But in break, execution will stop. Clear? Or anyone having any doubt? No issue. Okay. Nobody is speaking. So next, JavaScript level. Then nothing is there in this topic. Okay. We covered all, means almost all the things. So to label JavaScript statements, you proceed the statement with a label name and a colon. Means in the break one, we already written label and a statement. The break and continue statement are the only statements that can jump out of a code block. Okay. In a break, we had seen that once the break condition got satisfied, it breaking outside. The continue statement with or without a label reference can only be used to skip one loop iteration. The break statement without a label reference can only used to jump out of their switch or loop, whatever. It's nothing is there. So next, the code block. What is the block? Block means the code between the curly braces. We already know that. Second is JavaScript iterables. How we can iterate the Java means any value? How we
Through the
can
loop.
it through the
Loop.
loop? What are the loops?
For
For
loop, for
to
each
for
loop.
each while to while.
See, one thing I will tell. Now we had covered all topic. Whatever is written here, just for the revision purpose, nothing extra. Okay. So iterable loop is there, while loop, for loop. In for itself, how much type is there? For loop, how much type we can
Code
write?
of 14.
Yeah. Another
For each.
For each
for
normal.
each. Yeah, normal for. So when we using normal for?
When we know length.
And you know length.
Yeah. So when we know the length. Okay. One question. If I want to execute the condition at least one time, whether condition got satisfied or not, which one we will follow?
Do while.
Do while, correct. Because in do while, in do, whether condition is satisfied or not, a statement will get executed. So whenever there is requirement that whether condition got satisfied or not, you have to execute the loop. You have to go with the do and while condition. Okay. Okay. Next. Yeah. So for op, what was the use of for op?
For getting array value.
Getting the value. Okay. So let's say revise, just a quick revision. So for op loop through the elements of an iterable object. We know the condition, how we can write that variable of and whatever data, complete data. It will iterate over a string, it will iterate over the array. So it will iterate over the string. When it will iterate over the string, what output will be? What output we will get?
Sir,
Already
value.
be no. Yeah. What we will get?
Value.
Value. Which type output will come? Value. That's fine. But which type data will come?
Index type.
Index type. Let's
No,
see.
sir.
Then
No, sir. Value type.
No, sir.
value type means like a W3 school will be written
Sir,
or W3 school SC. What type?
It will come like object, sir.
Like a string, huh?
I don't know. What are you thinking? What type that will come?
Question
will-
not getting it.
Question not getting. Tell that I not giving answer. Question not getting. What question is there?
String.
Breakpoint already. Fine. Let's resume. Okay. See this. W3SCH. It will iterate that
Oh.
value. Now you got the answer. Lalan.
Yeah, it's iterable. It's iterating the looping bytes.
Yeah, because for is there. For means what? Iterate.
The character were just splitting.
Yeah. As like if this will be array, so what it will do? It will iterate the data. So whenever requirement of iterating the data, you can do that. Okay, do one thing. Make one set there. After getting the each data, W3 school, make one set and store the data inside the set. Got my point? I want to store all the iterated data in the set. How to store the data?
With the help of new method, you have to.
Yeah, tell. Let set data. This is variable and this is not set. Okay.
New.
Okay. New.
S should be caps.
Yeah. So where is that? New set. And next, we will pass the value. How we will pass the value?
So inside parenthesis.
Inside parenthesis, okay. What we will write?
Sir, unique value we
X,
have to type.
X.
Shivani, I not want to hard coded. I want to store
pass
this
X.
value.
Pass
Yeah,
X.
pass
Pass name
W3 like
value. So with the add
character wise.
function.
Sir, pass X. Sir.
You want to tell me, means you want to pass X.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. After that, console.log
Console.
and then set data. What you thinking? We will get output. Let's see. We got the output. But what this is? Set one, set one, set one. What is this? Here it have to show like total count is there, means like 7 or 8 values. So set should be 7 or set should be 8, like that type. Correct or not? It should be so like that. So what was the method for passing the value in the set?
Pick array, like one array inside the curly braces.
You are too genius. You telling to array. Why I will pass array? Set dot add method is there to adding the element. Let's see. Here again it given the same thing. Means what you have to do, you have to think the logic. Here on each iteration, you getting the value. Fine. You getting the X value. And you have to pass this value, this X value in the set. Okay. And after that, you have to take the print console.log or whatever. Dharmender, where is he? See why I telling I doing that. I want the unique value, just unique value, because O is 2 time. I not want O 2 time. I want 1 time. I want to count the value. So how we can do? ये फोटो कौन ले रहा है? रोशन कैमरा खराब हो गया क्या?
क्या हुआ सर जी?
नहीं मैं बोल रहा हूँ कैमरा खराब हो गया क्या? आप स्क्रीनशॉट पे स्क्रीनशॉट ले रहे हैं?
सर गलती से निकल गया सर।
अच्छा कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. See the output. This one is the output. Where is the O2 time?
You removed the duplicate.
Who removed? I removed. Oi, why are you blaming me? I had not removed. You know what was the issue when we had written that code previously? I showing the issue.
Yeah, sir. Inside the block, sir, it is there. That's.
Oh, that time you were sleeping. Bet. See what is happening here. We had written that we had pass X. Okay. Same thing we can pass inside that also. Let it to be. You told me to pass here. Wait 1 second. See, straightforward. If you learning, that's okay. That's fine. Not an issue. That is the topic. But if you doing modification, because in interview you will got that modification itself, or otherwise during work time. So don't do just 1 + 1. No, do somewhat extra also. Then you will get a complicated task. See what it doing now. It iterating the value. That's why we getting set length is just only 1. Go in the debug mode and check the value, and we will modify from there. What error we are doing. So just yeah. So now breakpoint, add breakpoint each line. So this type actually you have to think the logic. Okay. Now we start the debugging process. Let's see. So what is the value? Name value having. What is the name value? Name value having W3 school. It's fine. Next, one iteration completed. What is the X value? X, it's going. Check that. What you got X? X got W. What is the name value? Name value is W3 schools. X came W, means X giving W, first letter. Means X came here. That's fine. Means now set data. Once it will execute, the set data will get the value. Let's see. What is the set data value? Set data got one entry with 0 position, that is W. What came in the console? Console.log having W. Now go in the second iteration. What it done? It again gone second loop. Okay, second loop, what it came value, check that. It came 3 because after W 3 is there. That's fine. It entered inside the loop. Okay, means what you want, we want that now the value of set it become 3. But what I want the previously this had got W, and this should not be a loop again. It should be store the previous value, because we had kept this one because inside the for loop. So each time this is going to be executed, this is going to loop. I not want to loop this one. This is like my data. So this we will keep outside. Then only it will not loop each time, because now it getting, just 1 second. Yeah, now it and check what value it will come. Next step is S, W3, W came, 3 came, S came. Okay, go in the next set data. Set data came with the 0th position and 1, size is only 1. But each time up to now, what values came? W3 and S. 3 value had came, means our set have 3 value. But how much value you getting in the set? It giving only 1 value. It not printing all value, because each time a loop is going on. Okay, so see, set data now came C, means each time the loop is going on. What is the issue? Issue is that each time this one not storing the previous value. So we want our previous value to store in this variable set data, line number 59. So do one thing. If we will keep this outside, then I think it will work. So pass here. Means we had not put inside the scope, we had declared outside globally. Okay, now you will see the issue. Now you will get error. Now look over the error. Just wait.
X.
Yeah, so X is the issue, because here X is not available. We will check through the debugging process itself. We know that error is there. Let it to be. Okay. Yeah, it came outside. So see that now error will come. Let's say careful. So W3 school name value came W3 school. It's fine. Now error came. Put the cursor. What is the error? X is not defined, because X you had passed on this line inside the for loop, line number 60. But on this condition, on this line, there is no X available. So you got error X. Can we do one thing? In place of const, can we go with the let or not? Will it provide the value of X outside? No, because that is blocked scope. So let's move. We had passed let. Let's see it giving error again or not. So let's move. Name value W3 school. See, always put the cursor, you will get, then you will get idea. So now set data, check that. Still data not came there. Okay, let's execution started. Check the error. Again, X is not defined, because X is not receiving on this location. What error we had done? We had passed let. Remove this. Now add where. And now see, it will get the value or not. So let's see. I think it have to, but let it to be. So next step, F10. We got a name value equal to W3 school. Fine. It created the data. And now this time the error is not there, because this X value is now undefined, but due to where globally it available now outside also. Okay. So set data now that is 0. Okay, fine. Go next step. What is the name value? Name value came W3 school. What is X value? X value not giving, it giving undefined. Still execute this line. Then we will get that X. Now we executed. Now put cursor over X. What you getting? It given X equal to W3, W. Let it to be. Now go check console. So what you get in the console? Console, okay, it got executed. That's why. Okay, next entry. It got executed. What is the X? X came 3. Okay, fine. Put cursor. Be getting here anything? No. Here we got 3 because the second value came. Okay, check in the console. What we got? We not got any value. Let it to be. Go outside. Means see in each time what is happening? We not getting the value. It giving the 0 entry. Let's
Means
do one thing.
still the value is not storing.
Yeah, it again means still the value is not there. Let's do one thing. Why not? We can keep this loop outside. Set data variable. We can keep outside and check. We getting anything there? Sometimes it's breaking that. Sometimes it's not. Okay. So add breakpoint here also. Now I go again a step by step. So what is the value? Name value become W3 school. It's fine. Set operator, we know that the value will not there because the X still not got anything. It is undefined. Next, name value. Check that name value got the value. It's fine. Check the X. X still undefined. Let it to be. Now put the cursor over X. X got the value because once that line will get execute, value will assign to that variable. Now X got W. Let it to be. Check the console. It not get anything. Fine. Then what is happening? Nothing is there. Set data. Nothing is there. Means W3 school is there. X also got the value. Means something is happening. Value is coming and it is storing to the set data. But see here also you can check. Just 1 second. See this line. Set data. On each time here also be not getting the entry. See this. Be getting the 0. Why? Now tell me what is the issue? What you thinking? See on each time loop is going on. Fine. It getting the value. X is getting the value. It is storing. But where it is storing? It is storing outside. Who is it passing the value to this variable? To this set, who passing the value? Is any method that inside this one, inside the for loop, when it came inside the for loop, that time X is getting the value. If you will search here X, you will get the value. Search X. You will get this value. Let us stop this one first. Okay, now add X also. So see, set data and X both came. Now we will check. So check that X got W, but set data again 0. What is the reason? Because when we are looping this one, when we are looping this line, inside the for loop, X is coming due to the for each method. But set data is not coming the value because it is available outside. That's fine. We getting that value. Set data having 0 value. But why not that whatever X is there, why not it passing there? It have to assign here, but why not it's coming there? It not going there. Why? Because
out of a scope, sir.
Yeah, out of a scope. And the second point, nobody is there that they will pass the value to that location. Means you are on some location, a remote location, and there is no mode of communication to that point. So you will not get the help. Same thing is happening here. That it is available outside. Sorry. This is available outside. And on this point, there is no any contact that data, when the data is coming inside the loop, inside this for loop, no one is passing the data up to there. So there is a method in the, which one? In the set. What is the method? Add. Set dot add. Pass this one. And tell that this add method that whatever X is coming, pass the value to set. So now check that. Okay. Now what it will do? Whenever X value will came inside this loop, it will take that value and it will pass to set one. Let's see and let's check. Set data, no, still not. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we had added one set data x. Fine. I not want this breakpoint, this also not want. I not want. Okay, let it to be remaining. Now go to the next. Now see, set data. Set data. Now put the cursor. Now it's 0. Let it to be. Now check x. X is undefined because execution not completed. Now x got executed. What is the x? X having 3. Sorry, w. Now check here. What is the value of x? Still not. Set data. What is the value of x? X got w. If x got w, now check here. What is the value? X got one entry. Correct? Because it had pushed as it received the value from the for each condition. And now check the set data. Here also you got w and here you got the w. Let it to be. Go next step. Second loop started. It taken the second value. What is the second value? Check. Second value become 3. Previously it was 3. Means now on this point 3 should be inside the set. Means w and 3 both have to be there. Let's see. So x is 3. Means now check that set data. What is there? 2 entry came. W and 3. Means the size of set become 2. Previously it was only 1. What happened? This set data dot add. This had passed that data. Where? Outside line number 57. Just 1 second. With the help of add method, now it got mode of communication outside also. So with the help of this, the set data dot add method, it pass the value outside, and that's why now this have 2 entry. Okay, now go next entry. Check the third loop. What is the value of x now? Now value of x become s because third loop is going on. So now check set data. Now select this complete line, you will get here. So now see this 0, 1, 2. Set data size become 3. So this type you have to loop. Means you have to think that how data will move outside. Then only you can collect the data. And where we going to collect the data? Be collecting data outside. Okay. And on each loop, it passing the data. And who is passing the data? With the help of add method. As like suppose we want to make array. So we can do the same thing with array also. How we can do with the help of array, not in the set. Any idea? If we want to add the data, not in set, in array, what we will do?
Then we have to use push method.
Yeah. So in array, push method is there. So with the help of push method, we can do that. Had you got or anyone having any doubt in this one? How we had done that? This is the logic actually. Okay. When you working on any project or anything, you have to think line by line what is happening internally. Do one thing. Comment this line. Okay, let it to be.
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir, actually line number 63 and line number 60.
Yeah. Tell again. Line number?
Yes, line number 65 and 67.
Yeah.
So
60,
both
65 and
67.
Yeah. Okay.
Who is giving that original value and who is skipping that element?
Why they will skip the element? We're not using continue method.
Okay.
Here, see what it done. 1 second. See, add data in set from a string and find the and store unique value only. You know why we had done this one? For getting the unique value. What are the unique value is available there? For that purpose.
Because double O is there, that's why we want to duplicate one object.
Yeah.
So sir, which one? Line number 79 or 77? Which one is giving unique value? and which will
Let's see.
be old value.
Okay. Now come to the output and let's see what is happening. Let me break this breakpoint first. Where is breakpoint? See, breakpoint, that's why I told just start learning, start debug the code. With the help of breakpoint, you will get the complete idea because it's giving complete picture that how the flow is working. We just imagine that this is the flow, but it's not the correct way. Okay. You can imagine that will be correct. That's fine, but you will not get the proper. So try to debug that. So see what is happening when we had kept this inside the for loop. What is going to be on each loop? You will get the data due to the console line number 77. On each iteration, you getting the data, and that's why. One second. On each iteration, be getting data, and that's why first loop having set 1 means set size is 1, second loop having set size 2, third loop having set size 3, fourth loop having set size 4. But I not want like this. I want the final data. Where you will write outside, and that outside is this one, line number 79. See, and line number 79, it executed only one time. See that all is 77. Getting? Because
Yes,
this is going inside the loop. This line is running inside the loop, but this one is outside because our set is outside. So
okay,
we can
so
access the data.
line number 77, you have to remove that X.
Yeah, it's not an issue because X we are just checking that. Anyway, it will loop because due to this loop, for loop, it's getting that console.log always each time.
Oh, again and again. We are
Yeah.
getting.
If you not want that again data, I want final output. This is my final output because I printing this one. Got it?
Got it. Got it.
Now do one thing. Make the array and pass the data. Let how to add this data in the array. Now
With the
you
help
can.
of push method.
So with the help of push method, okay. Let me tell all the line of the code. Array data dot. Before this, first we have to create array data. Array data equal to what we will do. Make one empty array. No need to pass any data. And after this, pass a method with the help of push.
Push method and pass X.
Push. And pass here X. And let's see what
So
it going to do.
X should be small, not capital.
Oh, sorry, that is the error. What is the error now?
Set data is not defined.
Where is the
Set data?
Line number 79. Line number is, oh, sorry, this one. This is array data. Okay, so see, we got a data in the array term 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But see that the duplicate is there. Okay, but I not want duplicate. You can go with the set. You can store the data. Got it? So this way we can store the data. We can iterate. We can push the data dynamically. Anyone having any issue? Now
So
tell me.
This concept is really most important. Hello, sir. Are you there, sir? लुल हो गया इनका सिस्टम. Praful, am I audible? Praful, are you there?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
sir का सिस्टम ही लुल हो गया.